Hi Leo, welcome to Danielle Lee, Spiritual Visionary. I am Danielle Lee, and these are your stars for October, even though I want to say November again. Okay, what I was getting for you is something about doing things your way, but we'll get into that. Let's have a little bit of housekeeping. This is a general and love reading joined into one for your guidance for how to guide you through October. And I am so excited to tell you that I have a live show in person. If you're in Sydney, in the Sans Souci district is where I'll be doing it, or Sans Souci, the suburb. It's $30 a head. I also have my live show on a Thursday evening going forward from the second Thursday in October. I'll be 7:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Savings Time. I also have my TikTok page. I'm available for personal readings. That'll all be in the description box. Please like, share, and subscribe. Help me grow so I can come to you on so many more platforms and bring you so much more content on my shows. The more you like, share, and subscribe, the more time, physical time I have to be able to do this for you. Okay. My stars that I do on my Danielle Lee Spiritual Visionary Facebook page, I also extend them on the live TikTok page or platform. And please follow me there because you'll get an extended reading for no cost for free. Alrighty. I am available for personal readings. That's where I make things happen. All right, so Leo, when I said make things happen, then it's about you making things happen. That's why I kind of said that. It didn't make sense to me at the time, but you need to make things happen. But there is a but. I feel like you haven't been doing things your way, but that's untrue because you will always find a way to do things your way, even if it doesn't look like you're doing things your way. So going forward, I feel like you need to be gentle in the way you do things your way going forward for the month of October. Gently use your diplomacy to get people to come around to you to help you achieve what you need to achieve by making them think or feel it's their idea and it's doing it their way. So you could say, I feel we should do blah, 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 blah. What are your thoughts? Because it turns it around on them and makes them feel like they're a part of, whereas really all you're doing is just dropping that little seed in their mind. It's the way to do it. What are your thoughts? You just turn it back on them. So you're giving them the idea and they go, oh, okay. And some of them will have a great idea that comes back that isn't anything to do with your idea. That's very rare. However, it's something that you can work with and make it your own and do it that way. And that's doing things your way. You're very good at manipulating. You're a Leo, that's the king of the jungle. You have that regal way forward for people. So going forward regally and out in the public eye of sorts, whether it's in the community or actually out like this is in public, you will find your feet and you'll find that it will lead you to places you never thought you could go, which is bloody brilliant. You've been all tied up about this too. Like you've been thinking about it. You've been thinking about it, and that fire in your belly is starting to get out of control within yourself. I also want to say that I teach people about letting go of doing their feelings when they come to me for personal one-on-one readings and life coaching sessions, and I teach people how to go about releasing the passive aggressive nature that a lot of us can have. And I feel like this is making you passive aggressive. So you're stewing on what's happening. So you've got this volcanic eruption wanting to happen. You sort of blow your top because you feel like no one's listening to you. However, you need to let things go a little bit. So without drawing a picture, you've got a volcano, you've got the lava that sits there or the volcanic stuff that's always burning and bubbling, but there's a fissure that lets that out. And if you don't let stuff out, if you don't let the steam out, then it's going to go up and up and up and you're going to explode. And that's passive aggressive. So, and then you go, oh no, I'm out of control. I may have gone a bit too far there, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, this has been tying you up. So this is a way, just talk about your feelings. As I said, what are your thoughts? What do you feel? You could even say to bring their feelings into it as well. And how weird is it that this like shadow here on my, and that shadow is on this thing as on this girl as well on her throat. So this is a way for you to say something clearly to somebody else. I don't like that shadow there. There we go. Move back. Move forward. Oh, it's still staying there for you. So I want you to get rid of what it is you need to say. Voice your stuff, okay? Voice your stuff. Because you have lots of great ideas. All right, let me do your love stars. Did I say that? This is a general and love reading. So I also feel like you've been tied up in a situation in regards to your love life as well. Card I've pulled for you is past life relationship. You have known each other before. And that's tying you up. For those of you that know that you're in that relationship already outwardly, then and you know you've had plenty of lies with this person, whether you're still with them or have moved on from them, it's to teach us and help us learn the lessons we need to move forward. It's not necessarily a soulmate relationship, the past life relationships, even when you know it. Sometimes they are, but a lot of times they're not. They're just here as a lesson back in this life. Twin flames are often past life relationships, and they aren't always, they're here, especially, they're the other half of us. And I know I met my twin flame and I was with him for a year, and I know that he was my other half. Like, I knew I'd moved my way through the, what do you call it? I'd moved my way through my baggage, but I could see his baggage, and I was trying to help him through his baggage, but he wasn't ready to see that. So it can be quite confronting when you love somebody so much and so unconditionally, and they blindside you because they just can't get out of their head, or, you know, they can't do these things that help them in their relationships. But sometimes a twin flame isn't always a good relationship either. There's going to be lessons, more and more lessons until you get it right. But soulmates are awesome. Soulmates are, you know, come in, you've got lots of soulmates in your life. Soulmates can just be unconditional people that just love you for who you are, as well as romantic partners. As I said, talk to people, communicate, say, this is how I feel, what are your thoughts about relationships? Go after the talk, communicate to people that you're interested in, see where they stand, and if they're not interested, that's fine, move on. But you all know that there's someone for your past life coming back to see you, for those of you who are single, coming back to see you in this life, and you will know them. And I feel that that's going to happen in October. If it hasn't already started, it's going to happen in October, okay? So enjoy the newfound times ahead. Yes, it sounds like there's going to be lessons, as I said, but like I said, manipulate the situation. And it's not a bad manipulation. Manipulation doesn't always have to be bad. It's about doing things your way, which you already do, but in a way that people don't feel that way and they're not feeling threatened. And, you know, so ask them, I feel if we did blah, 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 or I think we should do blah, blah, blah because of, and an explanation, and then what are your thoughts? That brings them back around to you, okay? I'm going to leave that with you, Leo. Have an amazing October, and I'll see you in November, unless I see you at one of my other platforms, Danielle Lee Spiritual Visionary or Danielle Lee Life Coach on TikTok. See you. Have a great month.